Now, I actually have a little bit of attachment to the Honda N600 for one reason only. I like the Hot Wheels version. So I actually have no clue what we're going to be able to do to the N600, but I hope it's something like what we can do to the Hot Wheels car. And seeing as this is the series reward car, I have a feeling we just might. But yeah, I'm not even going to drive this thing. We're going to fast travel because this thing has 36 horsepower. And it would take the entire video to drive back to the house from here. So we are just going to fast travel and just be glad we don't have to drive it while it's very slow.
Welcome back, Shelby.
So I guess let's immediately hop in and see what we can do to it. I don't know if I should start with aero and appearance or body kits and conversions. We're probably not going to have a body kit, let's be honest. Yep, I was right. But what we do have is a couple of engine swaps, and I bet you they're all going to be the motorcycle engine swaps. So let's see what we got. We got, 1.2 liter inline 3 motorbike engine. 1.6 liter inline 4, that's a Honda Civic engine. Then 1.4 liter inline 4 motorbike engine. The 2 liter inline 4, that's another Civic engine. I believe that's from the EK9 Type R. Then 1.1 liter V4. And I'm assuming the last one is going to be the 1 liter. Yep, 1 liter inline 4. I think we'll actually rock that. And this thing is front-wheel drive stock, so we're going to pop that to all-wheel drive. And I think we will throw on a turbo as well. But now, okay, we do actually have a little bit of customization for it. So let's see. Front bumper, we have basic Forza Aero, or we can just remove it. Okay. I don't actually know if I like that. I kind of like... I wish that we could remove the, like, reflectors or indicators or whatever that is in the front, and the little bars on the top of the bumper as well, and just have, like, a clean build. But it doesn't seem like we can do that, so we are going to remove it. Now for the wing, basic Forza Aero, I guess we'll rock that to make up for the fact we don't have a front splitter. I'm assuming we can also remove the rear bumper. And let me guess, we can remove the mud flaps? Yup. You know what? I think we might actually remove them. Should I? Nah, well, I guess we'll keep them. Guess we'll do a rally build as well. Because I feel like this thing as a rally build would be so goofy. Because we just... Oh, wait. We're going to have no grip. We have 165s. Oh, no. We have 165 millimeter thick tires, front and rear. At least we could get a little bit of fitment, but this thing is gonna be disastrous. I think 300 horsepower of this is gonna be terrifying, so I think let's actually... Do we want to go stock engine? The stock engine probably isn't gonna get any power, but if we can supercharge it, we'll rock it. We can supercharge it, so we're gonna rock it. Okay, so I think I actually know kind of what wheels I want to put on it. We should also probably change the wheels because they are heavy stock. A lot of times whenever I go in to a car, I don't really have a build planned, or wheels planned, I should say, because it's more like the wheels. But I think we are actually going to rock these little nice rally wheels. We should also, actually, we'll keep it a 6-speed. But we will upgrade the we will upgrade the driveline, and we don't have to upgrade the diff because we already are on a rally diff. We should also probably upgrade the brakes a lot to make up for the fact they have, tiny ass tires. We'll also go with rally suspension for obvious reasons. Anti-roll bars as well. And I'm assuming we can't get it too much lighter. Oh, we can. We could drop down 200 pounds out of this, but I think we're gonna prioritize running a roll cage. And then we'll see what weight reduction we have to do from there. I think we should also max the engine because most likely this engine isn't going to reach 200 horsepower. That's just a guess. Maybe we could do top of B class. Oh, it sounds very interesting. I was not expecting a sound like that. Alright. I was not expecting a sound like that. Okay. We already did do the camshafts. This thing rev, I don't actually know how high it revs. I think past 8,000 RPM. Just gonna do the valves. We already did our supercharger and stuff. I guess let's just keep cooking. I think we'll go with street engine block. We should probably actually downgrade a little bit of this so we can get a little 1 liter engine, or a little bit higher of a displacement. Not up to 1 liter, because 1 liter will push us too high over the class. I do want to do a flywheel, of course, and I don't know if... Okay, I guess I can do a little bit of oil and cooling. So we have 181 horsepower. We are about 100 pounds heavier, which does kind of make a difference in a car this light. But we do have about, like, 9 times? Is that 9 times? No, we have about 6 times the power. And that surprisingly costs 68,000 credits. But now, at the very least, we can tune it up. I do kind of wish we had, like, little fender flares or something. Like, little fender flares, maybe little rally spots or a roof rack or something. Because all we can really do is just remove parts, and that's about it. I also do want to see what colors we have. Ooh, we actually have a lot, and they do look pretty interesting. So, stock, it's blue. We also have red. Oh, that's silver. Kind of like a cream white or something. I want to say it's like a gold, dark green, and white. There's at least two Hot Wheels versions I have that are actually like this cream color, but also a really nice teal. This is like a perfect match actually, but I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to go with the cream color. Was literally like the cream color. I think we're gonna rock it actually. How big is the hood? Okay, the hood is pretty big on this compared to the rest of the car, so we're not gonna do that. We have one mirror. We're not gonna paint them because we probably can't. We also can't paint the wing. Not gonna paint the calipers. I don't think we're gonna paint the wheels either, or tint the windows. So I guess I'm happy with this, and this car is probably gonna be an eclectic domestic. Yeah, eclectic domestics. I'm actually saying that right. I think it is eclectic domestics. But now we actually have to take this thing out on a rally trail to test it. Oh my god, wait, this thing is nasty off the line, actually. And I'm assuming it's not gonna be that good in the corners, because, yeah, our tires are so thick. Actually, because it has such a tiny wheelbase, this thing could actually be nuts. Yeah, this thing is rad, actually. Alright, but what rally trail do I want to take this thing out on? I definitely do want to do an actual trail. A shorter trail, but I don't know if that's exactly a thing, you know? This one should be too bad. Yeah, looks pretty short. We'll go with this one. The Hakubu Trail. Gonna set this up. I actually wonder if we're gonna be racing against Honda Actis and stuff. We probably will. But I cannot wait to see what this little thing is gonna do, because this thing is probably gonna be fairly quick. Because it has 180 some horsepower. I think I might have just messed up the timing, but I think this thing is gonna have it has like 181 horsepower, and it's ridiculously light. So I guess let's see what it can do. Did also just have to restart the recording. So let's see what this thing can do. Okay, it's not as nasty off the line as some of the other cars. I don't even know why the JP Taxi is considered it. Like, I don't even know why the JP Taxi is a drivable car in the game. Actually, but yeah, we have a decent amount of power for our weight, but we don't have a decent amount of power for what class this car is in. I guess let's see what we can do. I also freaking hate the Honda Beat because it is unnecessarily OP. Turning isn't actually that bad. I don't think turning is that bad. I do have to do some overtakes because we are in 5th. And we just don't really have the torque or the power to catch up, because the thing with the AIs is it does not matter like what you build your car to, the AIs are always going to drive perfectly. And because they can drive perfectly, they can have the nastiest power outputs and the thinnest, worst tires in the game, and they will still gap you. Just because you have to focus on building a car you can actually drive, while the AI can just do some absurd power builds. And it actually sucks on like straightaway tracks. This one I would not say is a track that is mostly straight, because the corners are pretty tight sometimes. Like, I wouldn't call this tight, but you get what I mean. We'll see it up ahead. So literally the only time you can actually try to catch up to the AI is in the corners, and even then they will take every corner as perfect as they can. So it is a genuine battle. But this is actually doing pretty well out here, all things considered. I think I did max upgrade the brake, did I? Wait, did I upgrade the brakes at all? I think I did do race brakes, which is why this thing feels so good. But honestly, I'm not mad, I'm not complaining. This thing is actually pretty great. Yeah, I feel like this could maybe be the next Honda Beat, and I hate saying that because I hate the Honda Beat. But I love this. It's a shame that the tires are ridiculously thin, but in lower classes like B class, I don't think that matters. So this thing is just lovely. It is actually such a wonderful little car. Do I have a wheel spin? I don't have wheel spin. But yeah, I absolutely love this little thing. And it is the series reward, so it is 80 points. But I will say, it might just be worth it.